Hi guys. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you live. I kind of miss you a lot actually because Saturday I wasn't here, Sunday I wasn't here, and it feels like it's been forever. I made you a new video this morning about how to accept yourself. I'm going down the list that you asked me to do. So tonight we're gonna do our usual, release writing. If you're up for it, then we can just do Q&A. Hi there. Hey, if you're new to my life, just introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Where are you from? City, country, what your name is. And if you have any questions or which videos you want me to make for the future. I did the one that I made for you this morning was off of my list because I write down all of the videos you want me to make, and that was about accepting yourself. And even me being here today or on live or making those videos, you guys, you would not believe it, but I could not speak on camera. Actually, I'm doing this right now. I kind of would stumble, and I would mince words, or I would forget words, or I would swallow them. And then if I did record a video, I would cringe. I couldn't really look at myself. I would just go like, like this. Like I physically could not make myself watch myself being on video because it was so terrifying. And then it was so hateful to me, or like I hated myself watching myself on video, which I know right now sounds to you like it's ridiculous, but it isn't. So just so you know, I also had a speech impediment, and sometimes you notice it. English is not my first language, okay? So the way I speak, sometimes I would like kind of shorten the word, or I would not pronounce the word. For the longest time, I couldn't pronounce certain letters. And that was a result of abuse also. The stuff that I went through as a kid, I would hiccup or not talk at all. So to those of you who are wondering, how do you accept yourself? That's the two things that helped me. Number one, and if anybody tells you you can't do that, just to go tell them, you know what, piss off. Selfies, taking a picture of yourself and just loving yourself when you look at yourself. You know how sometimes people say to somebody, oh my God, you're posting selfies of yourself all the time. Well, you know what, screw you, because that actually helps us love ourselves. Like if I look at the picture of me and I don't hate it, that's a huge win for me. Right? So same for the video. When I record this for you and then I post it and I watch it. Oh, you do? Right. You look at the pictures and you're just like, I can't, this is awful. And this has to be this to be that. And you just have this like whole body reaction to it, right? But most of us who have been through abuse, we go through that because we just cannot stand the image of ourselves. Why? Because those who abused us constantly told us we're not worth it, we're ugly, we're, too fat or too skinny or too stupid or too whatever. And so you internalize this message, and especially if the abusers were your parents, because, thank you so much. Designer number one. Yeah, if you guys are new to my life, please introduce yourselves. This is a safe community we're building. We're going to be doing release writing today, which is what we're doing in my community, Emberville. And I come here live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time so that we can do it. So you can ask questions, put them in a little question box. But, oh, hi from Canada. Right on. Oh, really? Another Ksenia? Yeah. I actually used to hate my name too, you guys, because Ksenia, when I was a little girl, there weren't many Ksenias. It was not a popular name. It came to Russia with Orthodox Church. It's a Greek name, so it was really difficult to pronounce. Thank you, Hope Gardens. And I just would cringe when people would ask me, "What's your name?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's Ksenia." Like I would say it really quietly because they're like, "What? What's your name? What?" And I'd be like, Ksenia. So the only other Ksenia that I knew was like this old lady janitor in my school, and I thought, oh my God, what an awful name. But I do like it now. Oh, hi from Saudi. Hey there. Oh, Netherlands. Yes, of course. Yes, I love you all, you guys. You keep me going. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for posting comments. I'm really, truly honored and privileged to be able to help you. I do hope it helps. So if you have any shit going on in your life or anything that I can help with, please post in comments. Post as a question. If you want a more direct message, go to Instagram, follow me there, send a direct message there. But I'll try to do as many as I can. So even if I can't answer every single comment, I read all of them. So, oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Oh, Glow. Hi, Glow. You're on a healing journey? I'm so happy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to do tonight release writing. Have you done? Hi. Yes, absolutely. Oh, you're an immigrant too? Yeah, so it's not Oh, hi, Bolivia. Right on. Hey, guys, those of you who are new, please tell us who you are. If you're comfortable, tell us your name, where you're from, city, country, and if you're up for doing what we're going to do tonight, which is going to be release writing. Hi. Anybody who is new, just tell me if you're new, because if you are new, I'll have to explain to you what release writing is. Release writing is a technique that we're using in my community, Emberville, to get all of this shit out, to literally release your trauma, your pain, like all of this stuff. Edson from Guatemala, right on. Cozy from Los Angeles. Oh, you're new. Oh my God, so many of you are new. Hi, Raquel. That's awesome. Hi. Okay, so then you guys are in for a surprise. Do you want your brain to be like, or what we say in Russia, крышу снести? I don't know how to translate it. Hi from Philly. So it means you literally lose the roof. In Russian, to translate it, you lose kind of like the top of your brain. Like your brain will be fucking exploding in your ears if you do that. It's very, very simple. Oh, hi from Mexico. It takes 10 minutes. And so Cindy from California, right on. Hi. Oh, Angel. Oh, are you calling me Angel? Thank you. Woo-woo. Okay, right on. So the inspiration behind my community. Hi from Peru. Amberville. Thank you. That's a good question. So we're all born with fire. We have a spark and we're born with fire in our souls and our hearts and our being to be someone. Thank you for the heart, Aisha. To just be, who we are in life, right? So we have this fire going on. And then shit happens. Like somebody poo-poos on it, or somebody just tells you you're stupid, or somebody tells you, I hate you, or somebody tells you nothing ever is going to amount out of you, or somebody tells you, I don't love you, or things like hurtful things. Thank you so much. So then your fire kind of goes down, right? And then somebody else tells you, like you get bullied at school, or your teacher tells you, oh, your essay really sucks, or this or that. And then you have less fire and less and less. And so in the end, your fire dies down. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much for the flowers. And then all you have left is an ember. You still have your fire, but it's kind of glowing and it's small. So Emberville idea is that like a village. So we're all embers, we've all been through some shit in our lives and it kind of died down, but our fire is still within us. It's just glowing. It's just really small. It's kind of dying. But if you come in as a community, then we're going to stoke the fire back up. So that's the idea. And you're an ember? Oh, yes. Oh, yay. Midnight Freak Show, right on. Tell us who you are. Yeah, tell me your name so I can remember you guys. Please come on Saturday. It's a free circle. Link is in the bio to register. It's going to be at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I know. I'm here on live, guys, now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I'm live on Instagram, 9 to 10 p.m. Because when I was banned here, do you remember I was suspended for life for, vulgarity? Because I was reading your stories with fuck this and fuck that. And then for controversial content, blah, I cannot even say it. Oh, it's Mike. It's Michael. Hey, yes. We miss you at the reading, Michael. Come tomorrow. So, what's going to happen is we're going to release your trauma, and sometimes probably for the first time through writing, but it's fictional writing. It's kind of like fiction based on true story. Like whenever you watch a movie and it says fiction based on true story, that's exactly, movie. The movie is based on a true story. That's exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to do it in a really short space. So, those of you who want to do that, tell me if you got, Megan from Suriname. Hey there, Megan. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for your compliments. Okay, so those of you guys who want to do it, either go grab a little notebook and you can send me a picture. You're going to email me your stories and I'm going to read them live tonight. Or you can type it up, on your phone, or if you have your computer in front of you. It's easier for me to read if it's typed up, but if it's okay if you write just stuff by hand, as long as it's legible, okay, then I can read it. So I'm gonna give you 5 steps to do. Thank you. Yes, guys, this shit works. Like, seriously, we do this every day in my community and it will blow your brains out. There you go. Okay, so are you ready? Just tell me who's gonna participate. Did you get your notebook, or do you have your file open where you're going to type? It's only 10 minutes going to take you. So do I have a show of hands? Who's going to do it? Especially those of you who are new. I recommend you try it because you're like, what the fuck are we doing? But okay, I got 1. Okay, do we have at least 5? I got 1, 2, yay. 1, 2, only 2? If so, oh, me, okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I get 5? 2 more? Okay, 4. Okay, 5. Okay, cool, guys, we're doing it because 5 of you want to do it. Okay, so get ready. Step number 1. Think of the shitty situation you're in right now. Something awful that's happening to you. Okay, cool. What's happening? Just release writing. That's what's happening. You'll see what this is. So everybody, please think of a 1 sentence of the kind of a shit that's happening to you right now, like something that you're dealing with right now. We're all having those, right? And write it down here in comments in 1 sentence. But also in your little piece of paper or on your document, you're going to put down 1. Let me just demonstrate to you. So you're literally going to put down 1, okay? And you're going to write down 1 sentence. Go. Start commenting. So say something like, I don't know, my ex-husband is abusive or was abusive, or, I'm dealing with a toxic family right now because I'm living with my abusers, or whatever it is. Just start typing in 1 sentence. I'm being overworked. Okay, keep going. Only if you're comfortable. Please, this is a safe place. I don't know who I am. I'm believing lies about myself. Okay, keep going. Keep going, guys. Type. Just all type all at once because there's over 60 of us. My brother died and my roomie wants to move out. I'm going through divorce. I'm dealing with a toxic relationship. I can't keep a job. Physical, emotional abuse. I hate the way I look. My coworkers are toxic. I'm dealing with toxic. Okay, so a lot of toxic stuff. My grandmother keeps accusing me of drug use. Okay. My husband is abusive. Okay. So, wow. My OCD is getting worse. I woke up in the hospital. Holy shit. I feel trapped. I lost my mother and my best friend due to toxic behavioral issues. My father died because of COVID. I'm so sorry. My brother has ALS. I'm having intrusive thoughts. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 of them as an example. I'm gonna use the example, my husband is abusive, or if you have a toxic relationship, just as an example. But stop typing that first sentence. We're gonna go to step 2. Okay, everybody ready? So remember, step 1, you're gonna write down this 1 sentence of the shit you're in the middle with. Okay, this is something that's bothering you right now. Like here, I'm suffering from memory loss due to trauma. I can't remember yesterday. Both my parents are abusive narcissists. My son's addiction and depression. Okay, so everybody has an image of the person in your head right now, right? The one who's causing you grief. You got it? There's this 1 sentence. I'm just going to use as an example. My husband is abusive. That 1 sentence. But for you, whatever your situation is, even if you say, I think I'm ugly, I think somebody wrote that. Somebody in your life told you that at one point for you to think that. You weren't born to think that, okay? So think of that person, okay? So, step number 2, you pick a new name for yourself. Okay, guys, remember, because we're going to fictionalize it and blow it out of proportion. So, start typing. Pick a new name for yourself. Make it heroic. Something like totally powerful. Like, I don't know, the Queen of the Universe or the Superwoman, Superman, whatever that is. It can be just a different name, too. It could be just like, if you're Christine, then maybe your new name is Julie or something like that, okay? Start typing. What's your new name? Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. Just start typing. Pick a new name for yourself. Eddie. Okay, we got Eddie. Wonder Woman. Yes, I love that. Okay, who else? Keep typing. Bellatrix. Oh, I love that. Cloud. Oh, that's beautiful. Wonder Woman. Okay, yes. Iron Woman. I like that. Carlos. Super Helen. That's really cool. Camilla the Strong. Farah. Boss Lady. Okay, Queen Cassette. Zelda. Luz means light. I love that. Oak Tree. Okay, Beautiful Jess. Sonic. Chamomile. Diamond Orchid. The Sacred Chalice. Oh, that's beautiful. Ruby Duchess. Oh, Daenerys, yes, of course. Confident. I love that. Ruby Duchess. So, okay. Are we all done? Can we move on to step number 3? So, whatever that name is, so I wrote down, for example, oh, hi, everybody, please say to Ramsha. Ramsha is at RAM1Z9. Ramsha is our community manager for Emberville. So she's here to help everybody. Oh, Steelheart. Okay, I love that. Resilient writer. Disney Queen. Ha, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna write down Ruby Duchess as an example, okay? So, step number 3, you guys, are you ready to move on? Step number 3 is, okay, stop typing the new name for yourself. Okay, stop. Pay attention, okay, stop. Now, step number 3, you pick a new name for that person who caused you grief. So, to give you an example, my husband is abusive. So let's say your new name is Ruby Duchess, then you pick a new name for the husband, okay? It can be despicable, it can be mean, it can be something that is disgusting, like cockroach or narcissist or, you know, selfish prick or whatever you want to do that, okay? Even if you think this is you, it isn't you. Like you said, I think I'm ugly or I'm stuck. There is someone in your life who's causing you grief who made you think that. So think of that person, pick a new name for themselves. Go. Just start typing. Narfield, conceited narcissist. Woo, that's creative. I like it. Come on, guys, get creative. Rat. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Rat. Coward dunt. Whiny baby. Yes. Cold disaster. Wow. Consuming. Yeah, consumer. Rhino instinct. Okay, Mr. Mudger. I will call insecure hermit. Oh, that's great. Insecure hermit. That is fantastic. I love that. Okay, so rat or insecure. Two-faced storm. Okay, insecure hater, insecure hermit. I like the insecure hermit. Okay, what's going on is we're doing release writing. Ramsha is gonna tell you. Monster. Yes, monster. Okay. Excellent. Lost. Deceiving serpent. Suffocator. That's a good one. Suffocator. Yeah, go, whatever that person makes you feel, that's also really helpful. Kaka. Yeah, in Russian, kaka is poop. Okay. Oh, Ramsha, can you tell Mary she missed the first 2 steps? Can you give her the first 2 steps? Pig. Brilliant. Yeah, I mean, what else can you call someone? A pig, right? They're a pig. Voldemort, right? Okay, man-child. Yes. And, oh, that's great. Okay, I love it. Okay, so this is step number 3. Okay, you write this down. Number 1, my husband is abusive, right? Number 2, your new name, Ruby Duchess, or whatever your new name you pick. Number 3, the name for the husband, insecure hermit. You got it? Yeah, big baby. That's a good one. Exactly. So now what you're gonna do is listen and not type anything yet. But this is the steps number 4 and number 5. Okay, so step number 4, this first situation that you wrote about, like my husband is abusive, I want you to pick an incident. Oh, virus. Virus is a really good one. Yes. I want you to pick a particular incident, like a scene in a movie. Okay, and you describe it very physically. Just go as physical as you can. Basically, instead of just feeling this, like your husband is abusive, right? And you're feeling all the rage and the pain, and if he caused you an actual pain, here you exaggerate and you put it on the screen, so to speak, on paper. For example, let's say my husband is abusive, so like he came home and yelled at me or something, and he maybe beat me or raised his hand on me, right? In step number 4, you exaggerate. So if, for example, the new name for that person is insecure hermit, right? Or demon or vampire. Let's say he is a vampire, right? So you're sitting in the kitchen and the vampire comes in, a vampire reaches in into my rib cage and tears my heart out. Do you see what I mean? You're fictionalizing it and you're exaggerating it. You got it? So when you say my husband is abusive, you make it into a scene in a movie, like a story, okay? Yes, I am here. Do you guys follow step number 4? You exaggerate the real life situation, okay? You make it fantastical and you make it as physical and visceral and powerful as you want, okay? Everything goes. This is fiction. Remember, I'll explain to you why this is important. You really need to get this out of your body. This is why it's called release writing. So it's very important to not be afraid if you want to go like in a bad horror movie. If you want to, like blood and gore, all of that, everything goes. Okay? You got it? Does everybody get step 4, or do you guys have questions? Before we move on to step 5. Step 5 is the most fun one and actually the most releasing one. So do you guys have questions about step number 4? Do you understand? Do you want me to give you an example? More examples? Okay, cool. Okay, so So another example, for example, let's say you say, I think I'm ugly, right? So you think of a situation when somebody in your life who caused you grief said, hey, you're ugly, and they came up and they ripped your face off. Do you see what I mean? Yes. So you become very physical. You exaggerate. So whatever is in real life, you make it monstrous. You make it grotesque. You make it physical, bloody, gory, whatever it is you want to do on camera. Like if you shot a movie and it was a scene in a movie. Okay? So if your abuser is a vampire or a demon or somebody like an evil force, okay? So you describe it in such a way, right? You got it? Did anybody get step number 4? Also, I have some stories here from my previous lives I can read to you so you see exactly what I mean, right? Step number 5. We're going to move on to step number 5. Don't worry. If you have any questions, I'll repeat to you. So step number 5 is when you, for the first time in your life, win. You have superpowers, okay? And you say to your abuser what you always wanted to tell them, and you do to them what you always wanted to tell them. Yes, basically what you're doing is you're keeping the truth of your story, but you're exaggerating it, okay? Yes. Oh, look at this. Rat and I were in the car, and he ripped my heart and soul out the other day. Exactly. Perfect. Whiny baby cannot communicate, always cries like waterfalls. They never stop enough to see. Yes, to see the, exactly. Suffocator chained up Ruby Duchess and the water is rising. Oh my God, you guys got it. Did everybody get it? That is perfect. Perfect. Did you see, guys, the examples? Scroll, look at the comments. Comments are fantastic. Now, step number 5. You have superpowers, okay? For the first time in your life, all of a sudden, you tell your abuser, hey, guess what? You can't do this to me anymore, okay? And so then you tell them everything you always wanted to tell them, you win, okay? They're the villain, you're the hero, you win. And you write a victory. For the first time in your life, you win. So how would you win? What is it that you would do to them? What is it you would tell them? Everybody ready? Did you get that? The evil bear rips all her homework apart. Yes! Perfect! Okay, great. So I'm gonna, guys, time you for 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to write a story. Remember, the story is not about you. It's about this new name you picked, like Ruby Duchess, for example. And the person who's causing you grief in real life is actually the new person in here, you know, like Insecure Hermit or Suffocator or Rat, okay? The situation in your real life, you exaggerate it. Make it, just think of the worst horror movie you ever saw in your life. You know, like totally like cheap, awful, something, whatever. Okay? And you describe it in those terms, exaggerating it. Okay? And then yes, I finally killed the rat and buried him. Yes, do you understand that? Exactly. So, step number 5, you get back at that person for the first time in your life. Okay? Just like in the favorite movie that you saw, that the hero always wins at the end. Yes, exactly. You got it? So, 10 minutes. I started the timer. Please write out the story, and then you send it to me to email stories@emberville.com. Ramsha is going to type it up for you. Yes, in the Iron Woman 1. Yes, exactly. Yes. So, those of you who typed in 2 sentences, I want you to expand. Please write it into like a mini story. You have 10 minutes. Just like a little paragraph or 2 paragraphs or a page. Okay? Start typing. Yeah, I'll love you right back. Guys, I'm going to read to you the stories. You will bloody love it. Like the stuff that comes out is amazing and you can be public. You're protected. Do you see? Your name is not mentioned. The name of the person's causing you grief is not mentioned. And the situation itself is exaggerated and fictional. So it is fiction based on true story. Got it? Just like in the movie. Okay, go. Cool. While you're writing, you know, mute me or something because I'm going to continue talking. Do you want me to read an example? Challenge you to do this when you're hurt by a loved one, especially part 5. So you know what you do then? Then it can be something where you are comfortable with it. Okay? So that if this is something where you just want to tell them really how you feel, then do that. Baby steps. Does it make sense? Don't go all the way full tilt because the first time it might be intimidating. So I'm gonna, I have a few stories here, guys, so I can go ahead and read some of them for you from last time. Do you want me to read to you a few? Hold on, do I have a few stories? Yeah, I'm gonna go and find a few stories for you to read that people have written before. Let's see. Oh my gosh. By the way, come to Saturday Zoom, because some of these stories I cannot read them on TikTok because TikTok will suspend me, which sucks, but this is their policy. Let's see. So, hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good story for you to read that is really short, but at the same time it kind of explains to you what this means. Okay. Cool. So I have a story for you. Do you guys want me to read you a story that somebody wrote before? One of you written before, so you can see it as an example? Just tell me if you wanna hear while you're writing, because once you're done writing, email it to me. Yes, I can read. Laurel, if you're there. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on. I just got a request, guys, from someone in my community in Emberville to read a particular story. So let me just go ahead and find it. Find the story for you. Where is it? Laurel, can you glistening skin? Okay, so I have one story, guys, for you. Okay, I have two actually. So here's one story from someone. It's been just written in 10 minutes. Here we go. You guys ready? All right. The demon arrived late again, walked into my house. He walked towards me and reached into my chest and pulled my heart out. He looked at it and smiled. He threw it down on the floor, and as I watched, he lifted his boot to step on it. I looked him in the eye and I said, "No, I won't allow you to do it again." Lily, with all her strength, pushed him away from her heart. She told him to leave and never come back, and like a coward, he ran. She picked her heart off the floor and gently and lovingly put it back where it was safe. She held her chest and promised to protect her heart from demon. From now on. There's a story. Wasn't that amazing? Really short, and you all got it, right? I got goosebumps from it. She protected her heart from demon from now on. Right? Yes. Wow. So even I felt it, even though it's really short. It's like it's so healing when you release it in such a way. Yes, it is beautiful, and it is also, you're protected, see? But we also all connect to it. That's what release writing is. So I'm waiting for you guys to send me an email. Send me an email to stories@emberville.com. Let me go and see if I got any. Okay, let me go and see if I got any new stories. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I got Laurel. You know what's interesting is I got that same story that you sent to me right now. That's the one that I'm looking at. Okay, are you guys ready for a little longer story? So this is written by someone by Laurel, who is part of our community now in Emberville. It's a story about, oh, thank you for tons of likes. It's a story about Glitter Girl. Okay, so the hero's name is Glitter Girl, and the villain is Kai. Kai's name. Here we go. The story is called Hell is for the Weak. Glistening brown skin was burned by the reflection of a broken window. The light that led into the kitchen was uncovered, nothing keeping it contained. Why do you make me hurt you? Is it too much to ask for you to scrub the floors better? The assailant Kai asked her, the words leaving his bitter tongue as he ran his finger across Glitter Girl's lips once. Glitter Girl watched it come back around, lingering on her lips once again. Without doubt, she reached her teeth out and bit down on his finger hard enough to touch the bone. "Ah, you monster!" Kai screamed like a little girl, watching the blood dripping down from her lips. Meanwhile, her hands were trying to untie themselves behind her back. "You're gonna regret that," Kai yelled, and listened to the Glitter Girl's evil laugh as he walked away. When Kai returned, he had a gallon of gasoline, and he doused Glitter Girl in it vigorously, causing her to spit the vile taste out of her mouth into Kai's face. He bent down to slither his words into her head. It was one of his many charades. He enjoyed teasing her, making her think she was less than, incapable of helping herself. Kai lit a cigarette and took a step back, walking over to sit on a chair while he finished his last smoke. Glitter Girl took advantage of the man's eyes closing and began to work on the rope that held her hands behind her back. The gasoline worked along her skin, giving her an advantage in releasing herself. Unalarmingly, she slid over to the bottom of the floor, just where Kai's feet sat. Then she drew a circle and poked the wooden floor, watching as Kai's body was slowly dipped into the boiling pit of hell. Is the floor clean enough now, Kai? If only you hadn't made me hurt you like that. Laughing psychotically as she pushed the wood back into the ground and sealed it with a kiss, never to be degraded by Kai again. Wow. Oh my God, Laurel, that was amazing. Wow, holy shit. Yes, that was you did it. I know, right? Laurel, you're absolutely incredible. If you're here, wave hello to us. So this is the kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. I got another story, you guys. I know, right? Wow, that's the only word. So do you see, this is release writing. Laurel, can you tell us how you felt? At how you felt. That's one of your favorites so far? Yes, it is my favorite. So what did it do for you in terms of release? This release kind of a writing. Oh, I got more. Right on, you guys. I got another story. Okay, cool. I got the pizza story. So, I know, right? It was amazing. Absolutely. You just sent yours. Yay. Is yours the release? Is it the Cloud Moon River? Is this you? Turtle Power? Let me take a look. Is this you, Turtle Power? I know, right? I know. She was fantastic. Okay, guys, I'm going to read Turtle Power's story. Okay, here we go. Wow, this looks absolutely gorgeous. So let me just move this down. Cloud Moon River was living in the trees surrounded by peace. Suddenly, the cowardly spider with 8 legs grabbed her with 2 arms and trapped her in the web. It choked her with another pair, raised its hands at her with 2 more, and recorded her with the other set, all the while forcing the Cloud to repeat horrible things about herself. With tears in her eyes, Cloud looked away from the evil. As she cried, her tears fell on her arms like raindrops. And just as rain causes life to grow, Cloud's tears allowed her for the growth of her own sets of arms. Not like the cowardly spiders, only made for evil, but her own set made for growth and justice. Cloud freed herself from the web used to entrap her. Instead of returning to her home in the trees of peace, she tied Cowardly Spider up, wrapped him in his own web to stay forever. Cloud Moon River used her arms and magic tears to liberate everyone ever hurt by the spider. Oh my God! Wow! Go Cloud Moon River! High five! That was fantastic. Annie? No, wait, that was Turtle Power. Yeah? That was you, Turtle Power. I know, the story was absolutely beautiful. Oh, the email stories@emberville.com, you guys. Turtle Power, have you done this before? This was amazing. Have you done writing or have you done release writing before? Yes, hi everybody. Those of you who are joining late, we're doing release writing and we've already started. So you can ask Ramsha, our community manager, for the steps. It has 5 steps in it. No? Okay, so how did it make you feel? Just tell us how it made you feel. What did it release for you? And, would you like to do it again? Because that's the most fantastic thing, is it releases all. Yes, I know, right? It felt amazing. Do you see? In just 10 minutes. That's all it takes, you guys. 10 minutes, you release all that shit. So you don't have to carry it again. So hey, Turtle Power, if you want to do it again, please come to my Zoom. Yes, this Saturday, and we will do it in person on Zoom with a group of people. Those of you guys who want to do that, please join the Zoom. The link to register is in the bio. That was amazing. Thank you so much for your trust with your story. So yeah, or come to other lives. We're going to be doing it every night. So are you guys ready? Yeah, it's this Saturday. I have another one. Let's see. I have a pizza story. So do you want me to tell you guys the concept about pizza so you can understand what that means? Those of you who've been asking me about the difference of yearning versus love, do you remember that video, yearning versus love? So the concept of the pizza story. Tell me if you're new, if you haven't heard that story, and I'll tell you the story. And then I'm gonna read the story that I just, it's here, but you have to understand the context of it first. Okay, so here's the concept of the pizza story. And this is something for you to learn your boundaries and to learn never to let people take advantage of you. Oh, you're new? Okay, cool. Oh, you're not sure how to end yours? Just do to them what you always wanted to do. Okay, cool. You're late to the pizza. Okay, here you go, you guys. I want you to imagine something. Okay, you're in a house. Do I have everybody's attention? You're going to imagine two scenarios. Scenario number one, you're in a house, okay, and you have a huge kitchen. The kitchen is big and it is empty. There is no food. You open the fridge, there is no food. You're trapped in this house. You're starving. You haven't eaten for days. Did you all imagine that? You're starving. Your house is empty. There's not even a crumb. There is no food. You have this huge kitchen, but there is no food. Somebody knocks on the door. You open the door and pizza delivery. Somebody says, pizza. So what are you going to do? Just start typing. I promise you it's not a trick question, and I promise you there is a punchline at the end of the story if you stay long enough for me to tell you this. So start typing. What would you do? You're in a house. You've been starving for days. Exactly. Eat it, right? So what do you guys do? Take the pizza. Okay, now the person is giving you pizza. You're reaching out to take it. Guess what they do? They pull it back and they go, hold on. You're going to destroy that pizza? Yes. They go, hold on. I'm going to give you a little bite, but first you got to kiss my feet. You're going to fall on your knees and kiss my feet, and then I'll give you a piece of pizza. What are you going to do? Are you going to do that? I mean, you're starving. You really don't care what to do, right? You want the pizza. Are you going to do that? And then if they give you like a little piece of pizza to try, right? You go, I want to have more. Exactly. So that person goes, well, first do maybe something else for me. I don't know. Let me punch you in the face, and then I'll give you the rest of the pizza. Exactly. Yes. Just bear with me, okay? So, scenario number two. Just imagine it's the same house, okay? You're in the house, and you have a huge kitchen. Guys, remember, a huge kitchen. And it is full of food. You open the fridge, and it is full of food, and you just had a delicious meal. Somebody knocks on the door. You open the door, and there's a pizza delivery person. They say, pizza. Do you want some pizza? Hold on, punchline is coming. Pizza, what are you going to do? You just had a delicious meal. Your kitchen is full of food. Your fridge is full of food. Okay? Somebody's at the door, says pizza. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? Just start typing. Type in comments. And the punchline comes right after this. I promise you. So just stay with me. You're eating grass at this point, right? Thanks, but no thanks. Exactly, right? No thank you. Yeah. I love it, you guys. I'm going to grab it and say, okay, no thanks. You're stuffed, okay? So, everybody's on the same page. I'm going to give you the punchline now. Right? You're going to love pizza. Okay, here's the punchline, you guys. Are you ready? The punchline is this. The house is your body. Okay? Just stop commenting. I want your full attention. The house is your body. The kitchen is your heart. And the food is self-love. Do you get that? So when somebody comes along, a manipulator, a gaslighter, an abuser, somebody to use you, they knock on your heart. Remember? They knock on it. You open your heart and it's empty of self-love, and they go, here's pizza. Here's a little bit of love, but I'm only going to give it to you if you do what I tell you to do. And you're starving. You're starving for love. Remember? You're starving. So you will do whatever that person tells you to do. You get that? Exactly. Do you follow? Second scenario. The house is your body. The kitchen is your heart. Your huge kitchen is your huge heart. It is full of love, okay? It is full of self-love, and you just loved yourself. Remember? You're stuffed, you feel really happy, and you're not hungry. And a manipulator knocks on your heart. You open the door, and they say, here's a little bit of love. What are you going to tell that person? You're going to tell them to fuck off. You don't need any pizza. You don't need self-love. You got self-love, right? You get that? Do you follow the difference? Anybody needs me to explain it to you again, the pizza story? Right? Do you remember how you asked, yeah, how do you get to the full kitchen? That's a good question. But do you see the difference? This is between yearning and love. Do you guys remember you asked me the question? So yearning, that's when you're like, my kitchen is empty. I'm starving. Please, someone feed me. Somebody knocks, here's the pizza. And you're like, oh, please, can I have the pizza? They're like, well, first you're going to have sex with me. Or second, you're going to like let me hit you. Third, you're going to let me, throw slurs at you and swear at you and verbally abuse you. And you will take it. Why? Because your kitchen is empty. You have no food. You got to survive. That's the difference. Oh, you remember my video on yearning? Yes, exactly. Yes, please, this is the point. Guys, everybody, every time you eat pizza, I want you to remember this story. Don't ever let anyone else to tease you with the pizza, okay? Don't let the manipulator in the door. Just tell them thanks, but no thanks. I didn't order you pizza, goodbye. Boom, slam the door in their face. Yes, exactly. But you really do that. Do you get that? Okay, now I got a story about pizza, the pizza story. So if you want to send me your own pizza story, what happened to you, go ahead. But I'm going to read, the reason why I told you this story right now is because I'm going to read, you would never see pizza the same way again. I know. That's why I use the pizza as an example because, everybody likes pizza and everybody eats pizza, right? So you can remember next time. So I know, pizza. So are you guys ready? I'm going to read the story about pizza, the pizza story. And now you're hungry. I know. Next time I need to tell you how you're going to get hungry. So get ready for this. Desi knocked on Lucy's door. When she opened the door, he held up a pizza box. Pizza? It's been 15 years. Why would I want your pizza? Lucy asks. Well, I see you're all alone and fat and old now. I thought I'd shoot my shot, Daisy says, looking at Lucy like a sleaze. Take your shot and shove it up your ass. Leave, Lucy says, before I call the cops on you. You're gonna die an old dried up bitch, he screams and tosses pizza down on the porch. Lucy picks up the box, opens it, and slams it into Desi's face. It goes up his nose and he chokes. Yeah? Go try another, bitch. I'm not the one. She shuts the door. Woo! You go, Lucy! Holy shit, that was fantastic! Who is this? I know, right? Hey, who wrote the Lucy story? Please tell us who you are. I know. I know. Way to reclaim your power. Oh, that was you. Anani Mouse. You guys, do you see this? Ani Nani Mouse. Thank you. That was fantastic. Yay. Everybody clap, please. Ooh, I got another story, you guys. Are you ready? Holy shit. Here we go. Okay. So, okay, cool. I got a story about Two-Faced Storm. So, I'm not gonna name your name, obviously, but who wrote the story about Two-Faced Storm? Tell me who you are. How can you connect with your own child? Yeah, so who wrote the story about Two-Faced Storm? Just tell us who you are, and then, guys, I'll answer your questions after we're done. So if you have a question, put it in a little question box, and I'll answer the questions later. Whose story is it? Hello? Tell us who you are. Oh, you're first time. Okay, Armanda. Hi, Armanda. Everybody, I'm going to read Armanda's story. Okay? Two-Faced Storm ripped through the apartment and destroyed my safe space. They kidnapped Dime and Orchid. into their suffocating storm, thrashing Diamond Orchid about. And Diamond Orchid thought she was going to be ripped to shreds until Diamond Orchid hardened into a diamond to drop out of the storm. Once safely on the ground, Diamond Orchid blossomed into her true form, a dazzling orchid, thus blinding Two-Faced Storm in her bright white light, causing Two-Faced Storm to be confused. During the deafening silence, Diamond Orchid demanded peace, safety, and respect, and she blew off 2 pieces of her pollen, encapsulating the Two-Faced Storm into her sticky yellow pollen. Two-Faced Storm, now sticky pollen, blew onto the ground and grew into the earth. They transformed into beautiful and peaceful flowers to share in the bringing of the happiness into the world. Oh my God! Oh my God, Armanda, that was beautiful! Everybody clap, please. Yay, where do you send the stories? Stories@emberville.com. Whoa! That was fantastic. Hey, Armanda, how did it feel writing it? I know, right? Turtle power? Holy shit. Wow and holy shit. That's what I think too. Yay! So, how did it feel? What did it release for you? And do you want to do this again? Yeah? Oh, I know, right? It was absolutely amazing. So do you guys get this? The release writing, what it does for you? Do you see how it just takes us only about 10 minutes to do this? It's amazing. It's amazing the power of what it releases. Can you tell us what it did for you? It felt like the anxiety storm had passed. And yes, I know, right? No drugs, no long session talking to someone. You just took 10 minutes, you wrote it out, I read it, and it's out of your body. So this is what's called release writing, you guys. That's what we do in Emberville, in my community. So if you want to do this together in a safe group of people, we're going to be doing it this Saturday on Zoom. So go ahead and register. Link is in my bio to register, okay? Wow, thank you so much, Armanda. Do you want to do it again? Oh, how often? Every day. So every day for 10 minutes, kind of guys like, you know, meditation you have to do every day or journaling or something. This is none of these things. It's release writing. And right now, and you can write yourself out of panic attacks. We actually have someone in our community, Emberville, who did just that. Yes, and I wrote myself out of panic attacks through release writing. Yeah, what, you just joined? Yeah, we're doing release writing and I'm reading your stories. Guys, do I get any more stories? I don't see any more. Every day at what time? So in here, I'm at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, but tomorrow, oh, actually, Ramsha, I can't do tomorrow Instagram. I was going to ask you if you can do it off of Emberville account. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. it would be Instagram, but it would not be me, guys. I can't be there tomorrow night. So it would possibly be, you love this? Yes, if you want to do this again, you guys, in my community, we do it every day. However, I want you to try it first. So come Saturday to the free circle. Or if you want to, you can go sign up. Just go on Instagram, send me direct message, and I'll give you a coupon, a discount code to go in and try it out. Right now, we have daily writing prompts. You get a prompt every day for 30 days, and you do release writing every day. And then you come to readings and we read it all together on Zoom. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yay! Yes, you're really welcome. Yeah, you already registered? Yay! Okay, awesome. Do I get any more stories, you guys, or are you done writing? Do you just want to ask me questions? I'm here for another 10 minutes or so. So, any more stories? Please send me more. This is to read. So, do you have questions? Do you guys understand what this is? Release writing? This is what saved me. This is what healed me. But my story is like, the way I did it, I wrote a bunch of books. These are my books. So I literally released all of my shit into these books. But then I developed kind of like a shortened version. So what we're doing here is really easy. Is you can do it every day if you schedule just 10 minutes every day and it becomes your practice. Yes, it is free on Zoom. Yeah. No, this Saturday it's totally free. Go ahead and join to try it. You know, it's not, you don't have to pay anything. It's free. So go ahead and register so you can see, so you can try it for yourself. You don't want to pay for something that you don't know what that is. You know what I mean? Like, you want to go ahead and try that. So, do I get any more stories though before I dive into answering questions? Any more stories? Somebody else send a story to stories@emberville.com. Okay, if you're still writing, is it okay freeing yourself? Yes, yes. Guys, we can talk more directly on Zoom. In here, I'm censoring myself, okay? I'm not telling you to the full extent what release writing is because of the, because I was suspended on live on TikTok before, okay? We use taboo language a lot, you know, and there is fictional violence, like fictional blood and gore, and, you know, you basically do all of these things like if you've written a movie or a story. So I cannot really freely use these words here because, again, there's people who might misunderstand, who jump on live because it's a free platform. Anybody can join. So I don't know if somebody can report me or something, but it is really, really healing when you're able to release the rage and the anger and the all of these feelings that you felt when somebody has been abusing you. It's natural. Instead of turning it, oh, it says invalid address. Hold on, let me type. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, so this is why you guys join Zoom. So here's the email address. Stories. I'm typing it for you, but I know Ramsha can also type it up for you. Emberville.com. So can you see my comment? Can you all see my comment that I just typed? If not, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. So, oh, erase the space on the left. Hold on. So let me write it down on a piece of paper. This is how we've been doing it before. And I know we will update our link. We just haven't gotten there yet, guys, in my bio. But here's the email. So I'll flip the camera. Okay. Here you go. Can you guys see the email? Yeah? You want to take a picture, snapshot, stories@emberville.com. Did you get it? Did you get it? I'm gonna remove my camera, but just tell me if you got it, if you want to take a screenshot. It's really simple, really. It's stories@emberville.com, and a bunch of you have already sent it. So, yeah, you got it? Okay, great. Okay, so I don't need to hold the phone anymore? You cool? Okay, so take a screenshot. Okay, cool. Okay, right. Yay, thank you all. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the camera back on. So yeah, so just, by the way, if you finish it later, because I'm gonna wrap up this live in the next 8 minutes or so, please still send it to me, okay? And I go on Instagram live again. So tomorrow I can't make it, but Thursday I'll be there. So go and follow me on Instagram. And the lives are always at the same time, 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes I jump. Woo! I got another one. Yay! Okay. Wow, this is good. Oh, this is so awesome. It's a story about the insidious beast. Who just sent your story? What time? 9 to 10 Pacific time. 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. Whose story is about the insidious beast? Who just sent the story about the insidious beast? Tell us who you are. I'm about to read it. Who are you? Oh, yours! Natasha Poole. Yay! Guys, are you ready? Natasha sent in her story. Here you go. The insidious beast walked into the room. He needed to be certain Purity was dead. The last time he fed on her soul, he took it too far. She wasn't much use to him anymore, and being the decent person he was, he'd put her out of her misery. After all, life wasn't worth living unless she was serving him. He glanced at her. How pathetic, he thought. She isn't so pure anymore. He leaned in and helped himself one last time to the gaping hole that was once occupied by her heart. But something was different. That once tasted as sweet as honey was sour, like bad wine. He began to choke, desperately gasping for air. You see, the beast was right. No longer was she pure. His venom had pulsed through her body for so long that a force grew within her that he was no match for. A heart of valor coupled with dark, insidious power. She learned the beast so well she could become him. He begged for his life, but being the decent person she was, she put him out of his misery. and he was never able to feast on another human soul again. Oh my God. This was so good, Natasha. Whoa. Guys, everybody clap. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is perfect. This is amazing. Natasha, are you here? Have you written before? Holy shit. This was breathtaking. I'm stunned. I know, right? Natasha, where are you? Yes, tell us, are you this is seriously amazing. Oh, you like to write? Yes, it shows. Oh my God, Natasha, please join my Zoom. I would love to meet you. I'd love to write more. This was amazing. This was amazing, Natasha. Thank you. How did it make you feel writing it out? And what is it that you would like to do with your writing? That was amazing, right, you guys? That is so cool. So you guys are all listen to these stories. What do you want to do with your stories? Now, how can we, what do we want to do? What do you want to do? How do we show them to the world? How do we share them with the world, I guess? Or is this what you want to do? What you've just written, that was so powerful. I'm kind of speechless, this one. The Insidious Beast. Wow. Amazing. I know, right? Oh, wow. So do you guys understand now what release writing is, right? Or those of you who have done this before, or those of you who have never done this before, if you've done it for the first time, that's what we call release writing. So Natasha, will you come on Saturday? That would be absolutely amazing if you can. Please come, because holy shit, I want more. I want more about the Insidious Beast. Yeah. I know. Yeah, this is no longer was she pure. You turn it around perfectly. You repeated that same sentence, She put him out of his misery, just like what he did. You really want to? Yes. Please come. Please come and register. It's every Saturday. Or come again, come on Instagram, send me a message. Hi there. Hi. Wow. I'm just blown away, you guys. So what do you want to do? You want to heal yourself with these stories and writing. Yes, this is what I've done. So that's why I started Community Emberville. And by the way, you guys, if you want to go, please listen to our stories. Go follow our account here on Instagram. Visit Emberville. It's in my bio. And you will listen, you will hear there's 3 stories that are written by people. So if you want, tell us if this is something that you want, for us to make your stories, put them together into some kind of a collection or something. What is it that you want to do with them? Oh, you never got notified? Did you register just right now? Because it should automatically email you. Guys, if any of you have trouble registering, please go follow me on Instagram, send me a direct message. We just reset the system 2 days ago and it was working as far as I know. But I got my email on promotions. What do you mean? So tell me if you got an email, if you registered, if you got an email about it, because it should work. Publish a collection? Okay, absolutely. Guys, those of you who registered, did you get an email? I hope it worked. If it didn't work, if something is screwy, maybe technology decided to, go up and I don't know, sometimes it happens. Then please follow me on Instagram and send me a direct message there. Promotions I could tab on. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Rakzav. What are you talking about exactly so I can understand? So anyway, thank you guys so much. I want to see you on Saturday on Zoom so we can do this in person. So go ahead and register. Instagram account is the same. It's Ksenia Ansky. It's the same. Did you send it to correct email? Here, let me show you the email. Oh, yes, I got the pizza warmer. Is this your story? Dive before you look, pizza warmer. Is this your story? I'm going to read one more, you guys, and then I'm going to call it a night, okay? So is this your story? Just tell us if it is. One more, everybody. This is fantastic. So, yes. Okay, guys, everybody, I'm going to read the story by Dive Before You Look. Oh, I see. Can you please send me a direct message, Rakzav? And I just want to see so it doesn't look, weird or spammy in any way, because we're using a system, through MailChimp to send it out, and I hope it didn't somehow break. Yeah, so send me a message on Instagram. But right now I'm going to read the story. The pizza warmer. It's cold, vacant, almost soulless, the space I stand in, and there is no food in the house. An echo of hand to wood contact resonates inside the house, reminding me there is life outside still. Pizza? I open the door in my vacant chest and release a question. How much for the pizza? Your humiliation. Why do you need my humiliation? Why do you need this? He doesn't need to answer. I know he's hurting, even worse than me. I am vacant by stationary. He's a shell drifting to wherever the wind sends him. Come in. There is room for you here. Tell me of yourself. He reluctantly enters and tells me his longing life. When he realized I gave him more than what he asked for, he became silent. He never let go of the pizza. I was always hungry, but there are more important things than my hunger. Someone hungrier for something that pizza could never fill. But now that he was in my house, he no longer needed someone lesser than him to make himself feel worth more. And in his hands, the pizza was kept warm. Having received what he desperately needed, now what does he do with the pizza? He shared what he no longer needed. The house was no longer vacant. It was warmer now with two bodies occupying it, and I was thankful that I got a visit from the pizza warmer. Oh my God! Oh, that was beautiful! Wow! Oh, it was charming. It was so loving. Thank you so much. Thank you for your story. Look before you dive. Are you here? This was your first story, right? That you submitted? I think it was your first. I know, right, you guys? That was a great twist on it, the pizza warmer. I loved it. Are you here? Yes, thank you. Have you done this before? That was your first story, right? I think it was. Yeah, so come on Saturday to Zoom, you guys. You will love it. We're going to do this in person, and it's much better, much kind of a deeper. We can also go, I can talk to you without censoring myself, and then you can do the same. Because we're in a safe place. Oh, it was your first. How did it make you feel writing it? That was pretty amazing to me. Holy shit. That was beautiful. Oh, how do you get the Zoom link? You go and you register. The link is in my bio. You fill out the form, and then it will send you the registration link for Zoom. So, wow, you guys, I haven't even gotten to questions. How to become more confident? Yeah, I'm keeling over. It's 10 p.m. So it was opening. Yeah, you loved it. So what did it release for you? Look before you dive. What did the story release for you? And Kim Hana, thank you for your question. All of a sudden my eyes are closing. I think I'll go and sleep. But tomorrow, you guys, usually I'm on Instagram live, but tomorrow I can't make it live, and I don't know if Ramsha will be able to make it on Instagram. But go follow our account, my account on Instagram, but also visit Emberville, and we might go live from there, from that account tomorrow. I'll be here again Wednesday night, 9 to 10 p.m. same time. Thursday I'll be on Instagram again. Friday I'll be here again, 9 to 10 p.m. And Saturday we're gonna be doing Free Circle on Zoom. Okay, we're gonna be meeting on Zoom at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. So go ahead and register and come. Don't worry, it's free. You just, you come in and you join, and we're going to do this in person, this release writing. Thank you. So I'm going to go sleep. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you have any questions again about it, if you want to know more, it's on my... Oh, I forgot. Hold on, you guys. Don't go. Wait. What do you want me to make the video for you tomorrow? I can't believe you do it. Yes, thank you so much, Kim. Yes, we're building a community for that. So that's the whole idea, is to change the world and heal us. Okay, guys, talk to me. What do you want me to make the video for you tomorrow? Okay, I have a few things you asked for. How to it release tension. Look at that, you guys. It released tension, anxiety, sudden exposition of stories causing some shiver. Good. Holy shit, you guys, did you see that? Yes, it was healing and it released stuff. I love this. Yes, that's why it's called release writing. I love it. So I have how to find peace, codependent relationships, over-controlling parents, how to explain your childhood to people. So, medical gaslighting, interesting, rejection. Okay, rejection by, just anybody or by someone you love. Keep typing. Guys, just all type like crazy. How to release anger. Okay, how to find a good therapist. That's a good one. How to release anger. Release anger. Rejection. Keep typing, you guys. I'm writing it all down. Rejection. How to release resentment. Codependency. Resentment. Codependency. How to forgive. Oh, I just did a video on how to forgive. Just recently, I think. Keep going. So, rejection, how to release anger, how to release resentment, realize calm, very busy. How does commitment look like? Yeah. How does commitment look like? I'm writing it down. How to trust yourself. Commitment look like. Yeah, how to trust yourself. Shame and guilt. Oh, how to detox. That's a really good one. How to detox. Right? If you've been always in a toxic relationship, is how the fuck do you get rejection by someone you love? Anxiety, trying new things. Yeah, how to start over at 47. Hey, 45 here. Starting over. So we can do it. Right? How to start over. Let me write this down. How to start over late. How to start over late. How to connect with your inner child. Ooh, I love that. How to connect, because you don't even know how to connect to your inner child, right? How to connect to inner child. How to start over. Okay. Yeah, I'm 45. How to attract people with good right. So how to stop attracting predators, right? How to not push away anyone healthy. Yeah. How to basically like how to attract healthy people, right? How to develop your own identity. How to accept losing your hearing. How to open yourself to love. Okay, all right, I think I got enough, you guys. How to insult people in an educational. I love that. That's good. Okay, I think I got enough. So here's what I got, you guys. How to release anger, resentment, then rejection. How does commitment look like? How to detox, and how to start over, especially if you're starting late. How to connect with your inner child. Did I miss anything? I think there's some more, and I'm just falling asleep. Like it's kind of like my bedtime, so my brain is like not here anymore. Anything I missed, you guys, or you got it? Oh, how to stop sabotaging, self-sabotage. Yes. Explaining your childhood. Okay. All right. I'm like, guys, I'm dead. I think I did one on sabotage maybe a little earlier. If you scroll down and see, take a look, because all of my TikTok videos have titles on them. So, but if not, I'll write it down. So tomorrow, I don't think I can join you live on Instagram. Usually I'm there 9 to 10 p.m. However, go and follow Visit Emberville. My communities. Oh, I got another story. Oh, sorry, you guys. I can't read it anymore. I'm too tired. Follow Visit Emberville, the account, and we might go live off of that. Ramsha might go live and not me. Okay, so I love you all so much. Thank you. It was such a privilege to be with you, and I'm humbled, and I just absolutely adore all of your stories and Fuck the abusers, right? Look at that. We're doing it. We're healing ourselves through release writing, and we're creating amazing stories, you know? Okay, guys, I'll see you. I'll see you soon, okay? I'll see you Saturday. Go